Delegation has been pushing for gun control. Several measures are being debated, including a safe storage bill started by parents from here in our state. Our chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is joining us live right now. She continues our team coverage at 5. Susan.
Mark, the bill is called Ethan's Law, named after Ethan Song, a Guilford teenager who accidentally shot himself. That law passed here in Connecticut, and these families and many Democrats are urging Congress to do the right thing and prevent more senseless deaths.
And doing nothing to prevent these tragedies is both cowardly and shameful.
Mike Song and his wife Kristen have been courageous. Their son Ethan was 15 when he accidentally shot himself at a friend's home. They pushed for Ethan's Law, which passed Connecticut's General Assembly with bipartisan support. It requires all guns to be safely secured. Congresswoman Rosa DeLauro says without this legislation, children will continue to die.
We have our freedom too, and our freedom, I think, is a much more profound freedom that a child will be home with his family instead of 6 feet under the ground where my son is.
I'm here today, nearly 10 years after the massacre at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
Congresswoman Jahana Hayes supports safe storage and universal background checks.
We have to be able to agree on something and recognize that responsible gun ownership is not an infringement upon the Second Amendment.
Today, survivors, family members of gun violence, and lawmakers gathered in front of the nation's capital. Their message, don't look away.
Are we ready to save lives? Are we going to take no for an answer?
As the House gets ready to vote on gun control measures, the Song family will hope for change, but they will not be in D.C.
We're going to go to a Paul McCartney concert, and we're all going to be together hugging and singing the song Let It Be with the guy who wrote it, because we know that Ethan loved that song, he loved the Beatles, and we know Ethan will be listening.
Whatever happens, Mike Song told us today he feels there has been a victory and there has been true leadership to bring about change. Tonight at 6, more on the day's events, and those running for governor weigh in on what they feel Congress needs to do. Live in the studio, Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Susan,